Hello Virgo, welcome to your monthly love reading. Serenity. Okay. We could all do with some of that now, going forward, I think. Serenity. Okay. All right, so you've got some big cards coming in here, and you've got quite a bit to do with transformation and actually shifts and changes of direction, epiphanies, turning points. For some of you, it could be really quite abrupt and quite an upheaval, and for others, it's something you kind of know about, and you know it's pending, and you need to make some sort of move. So I think let's start with the solar eclipse energy. It's very relevant, obviously, for this reading. So this card is a change card. It is a destiny card. It indicates a revolution of some sort. But it can also be, it's like an upheaval or a rearrangement or some sort of major shift in direction. So this can be applying to any aspect of your relationship, or with one or either of you individually, and therefore it affects the relationship. If you've been in a relationship, this can be for anybody who's been in a relationship for some time, or it could be a new relationship or already established. You could still be moving into that. So it applies to whatever applies to you. You just apply it to the reading. So solar eclipse, some sort of rearrangement. For some, it can be quite a bit, quite a shock or a surprise, and for others, it's just that it was something that you were aware of, and now it brings you into the present moment. You can't avoid it, and you just have to get on and sort the things out, whatever it may be. It could be really an amazing change, and now you've got to deal with all the everything that goes with initiating that change. So it can also be that you need to sort of dive in to the situation to fix, create, or change something, and it will be better on the other side of that. So don't fear that it's going to be all doom and gloom. That's not it at all. It's going to be a change. It's going to be a shift of some sort, and it's going to manifest somewhere in your situation. It's also about self-mastery. So this is about your attitude and your beliefs. And this can be self-beliefs and also beliefs within your relationship, and also for for yourself going forward. So it really depends on your attitude to the shift, to the change, whatever it is that comes in for you. It's how you approach it. If you are resistant and you dig your heels and you're just fighting it at every step of the way, it's going to be difficult for you. Okay, but if you are open to the change, realize that this is for your good, and that lots of other things are going to occur with this. It's to shift you out of your comfort zone. If you've been in a rut, it will get you out of that. So this is really to so that you can rearrange things to suit you better, or it's going to be a better environment, or in some way some sort of shift coming in for you. And but it is ultimately about self-mastery, being in control of your emotions, being optimistic, being welcoming the change, and looking at it constructively. Okay, it's going to happen, or it is happening. Now how can I handle it? And then from there you move forward. Here we have Artemis Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So what this is saying, there's the bow and arrow coming in again. So obviously it could very well be related to family situations and so on, or domestic issues possibly, or just friends in general, your clan, your soul group, the people that you are in your life. So this is about releasing worry and putting energy into situations which are not serving you now. Release the worry. You've said your prayers. You've asked for guidance and protection for those that you're close to, and it's been given. So rest assured that that is in place. What you should be doing now is refocusing your energy to sharing your magic, your love, your light around to others, and into the environment and into the consciousness of the collective at this time. So that is what the fire is. It's putting your energy into that and spreading that love and light outwards. However you do it, whatever your magic is, whatever is your way of doing this, focus on that, and not focus on the worries and other issues which just drain your energy. you want to be spreading this love and light around. It's very, very important at the moment. A lot of people in doom and gloom, a lot of people going through transitions and transformations, and you've got that as well yourself. You know, we're all in it. So it's a case of, as I said, it's your attitude, your belief, being positive. You don't have to be overly annoying about that, but you can just be strong in yourself and spread the love and the light, the cheerfulness, or just the loving care, or just to be around in a steady and constructive way for others. So whatever is your magic, as I said, spread that around and steer it away from any worries and concerns. So for you, we've got Lakshmi Bright Future, and we've got Pluto Transformation. So you may be in the mix at the moment. You may be wondering what is next. You may be wondering what is going to happen now. But Lakshmi is here to assure you have a bright future. So stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine, which is pretty much what this card was saying as well. Just worry in general. And being Virgo, that is kind of one of your things that you do. You tend to worry and obsess about things. So rather fall back into, as I said, constructive and constructive advice and help. You know, being there, being solid, being reliable, and showing up for yourself and also for others if needed, depending on your situation, and also within obviously your relationship. So there will be changes coming in which are affecting both of you, or it's the relationship. This is about transforming something. So this can be going from shadow to light. It can be closing an old chapter, going into a new one. It can be the ending of something and the beginning of something else. It's also about things coming up from underneath, things rising up from the surface. Now, this is normally things like emotions, you know, any kinds of hidden programming, anything that kind of was not revealed, either to your own consciousness or within the relationship, or it affects the direction of the relationship. So things may be coming up. You may have a few hidden fears. Usually that is what we bury. So fears and issues, things that you're concerned about, things that you haven't said, so things that are unspoken and they need to come out. It can also be to some degree secrets or things that need to be revealed now. This can be also motivations of others, or situations which affect you, like could be in your career or some other aspect where things are starting to come to light now. Anything that has been underground, it could have been moving there, you may have been aware of it but not seen the full aspect of it. Well, it's going to come out. There could be a few power struggles with this as well, either within the relationship or just perhaps with the direction that you're going to head in. But it's very much about transforming the shadow to light, and that can, as I said, can be within you. And it can also be from a sexuality point of view, enjoying that with your partner. You know, there's lots of ways that this can manifest. It can also be about regeneration and renewal. So this could be within yourself, within your health, within your vitality, or it's within your relationship. But I do feel it's actually about the direction that either one of you is taking, or both of you together. There's some sort of change or shift coming in here, and it's going to affect you in that way, where you are you know, facing some sort of regeneration or renewal. You've been through the mill and now you're heading off in a different direction, or you know, there's something has changed or turned, and so now you're looking at things in that way, and there's some sort of rebirth or renewal or regeneration, but certainly some cycle has ended and a new one is now beginning. But she's saying here, ultimately, you have a bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Have a positive mindset. You know, what you say to yourself, your self-talk, what you think and what you say. Be positive, be strong, have that central power system in place, and just be neutral to, you know, other external things that may be going on, and rather direct your energy into positive things, and to applying your mind to what it is that you're going to be doing, or what you think you will want to do in the coming months. Your person, Pele, Divine Passion, and North Node, Life's Purpose. So this is coming up very strongly for them at this time. So there may be a massive reassessment going on here. Either the person that you're with, or your person, your significant other, is already feeling this and is wondering what is next, or something is going to come along to shift them to go after what is really true to their heart. So the North Node is all about life's purpose, but it can be quite an upheaval. It can be a change in direction. It can be a complete change of life path. And this usually indicates things to do with what you have been doing repetitively, or what you have done up until this point, which was just appropriate for the time, but it may not be serving you now going forward, or you may have to just reassess the direction that you're moving in, because things are changing really, really fast in the world at the moment, and we're in for a massive amount now still to come. So this is across the board, and you're going to get swept up in that. We all are. But this is to do with life purpose. This person is going through a shift. There's some sort of reassessment, but there will be some sort of turning point, epiphany. Something is going to occur. If not initiated by them, then it's going to occur by itself. And this has got a lot of orange and red energy. So it's the lower chakras, the root chakra and the sacral chakra. But it's saying here, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So this is about really what lights you up, what really gets you going, what absolutely, makes you light up. When people look at you and you talk about the subject, or you doing this interest of yours, or something that you like and enjoy, it transforms you. It brings out the best in you, and people will notice that. It's that light, that whatever it is that fires you up. That is what you should be following now, or you should be making moves in that direction. Because, whatever has happened before possibly just suited you up to a point. It was laying groundwork. It could have even been work that you were doing sort of fairly monotonously. It was a repetition, a robotic, or just it was appropriate for the time. Before it paid the bills, it was suitable. And it could even be if you're moving out, if your children have all left home and now you're wondering what's next in your life. This is about going after what is close to your heart, what really gets you moving, what lights your fire. And it's something that's coming out. So this, as I said, it's affecting you, but it could also be affecting your person, where this is coming up from underneath, and this is the volcano. So it's a similar kind of an energy, and some kind of eruption, or some kind of coming to the surface of something. And for many, this is a massive change in direction, or it's a reorientation within what you're currently doing. So, but it's bringing this very much to the surface. It's unavoidable. This is the door to the future. This is the yes card. This is a big door swinging open that perhaps wasn't open before, or now you're just seeing the door. It's also right place, right time. So whatever is occurring for your person, they're going to be in the right place at the right time. You could also apply this to your relationship. So just see how it plays out. They may be going through this now. They may be feeling this for you if you perhaps are only just starting out in your relationship. They're now seeing how you fit into their life. The puzzle pieces are starting to fall into place for them. It can also be from a soul tribe point of view, where you are joining together with your person who is part of your soul tribe. You may also be gathering others around you at this time who are from your soul tribe. Very deep connection. You just resonate with each other. You get each other. Very, very important connection. And you're here to help each other. So you may be gathering those around you at this time. Your person may be gathering them around him or her at this time. But it's also it could also be relating to you, from this point. They may be very well seeing you in this light at this time. Right place, right time, the yes card, move forward card, a big door swinging open. We've got here, this is in the current situation. We've got Isolt, undying love, and we've got Mercury retrograde, reinvention. So Isolt is to do with letting go of someone from the past, or a situation from the past, or a loss. It could be somebody passing over, or it could be just some aspect of your life, or a life experience which you're looking on now and realizing that it had a place in your life. That's what she's saying. This person, or this experience, or this situation had a place in your life. And the feelings that you all felt at that time, whatever went down, it could even be relating to family, because this is the time of the year when family issues come in. So it's saying that whatever you felt for them, or whatever happened at that time, was appropriate for that time, and you're now moving on. And this is about opening your heart up to new experiences, to new love, or to the energy of love. You don't have to be in a relationship to open up to love, but this is a relationship reading. So it's opening up to that. So some heart aspect is being opened up. So any experiences from the past which you might be reminded of now at this time of the year, some sort of loss. It could even have been a betrayal. It could have been some sort of parting of the ways, or just an experience which kind of still haunts you from the past. But this is about saying that the healing that is coming in to do with this is going to be very swift and very efficient. But you need to spend time outdoors, in a place where there are lots of flowers, if you can. Otherwise, go to a place where you are, like a nursery, where the plants are growing. Just spend time in nature wherever you can to help you reconnect to yourself and to those lost parts of yourself, or that lost part of yourself that kind of got stuck in that experience. You need to release, let that go now, to make room for more love in your life, or new love in your life, whatever is appropriate for you. Okay. But just know that whatever you've experienced in the past is always going to be there. It's part of the fabric of you. It's created who you are. But you're now moving into a new phase, a new experience. It could also be with Mercury retrograde reinvention. It could be that there's several aspects of this. You could very well be meeting somebody from the past that you were involved with in the past, or you're reminded about something from the past, and they pop back into your life briefly, for an exchange or for closure. It's usually for closure, or they give you information which is very valuable to you, or you have a conversation which just settles things. It can be that, or they come in to help you or assist you with something. Now, this could be anybody. It could be a family member. It could be a previous relationship. Just see how it resonates for you. It could also, as I said, be an experience which you had in the past, and you had sort of perhaps difficult feelings about that, and now you're going to get some sort of closure about it. It can also be that with Mercury retrograde reinvention, anything with a re in front of it, so repeat, revise, redo, relocate, renovate, anything like that. It's a going over of something that you were already working on. So it could be, with this situation, it could be that you are letting go of past experiences, and now you are reinventing yourself, or you are recreating your life, or your current situation, to welcome this love, to open up to universal love, and also to personal love, whatever is appropriate for you, so that it lifts the vibration of your relationship, of your general demeanor. It lifts you up, it raises your frequency, because you're receiving healing. You're going to receive healing. Some sort of opening is occurring. Spend time in nature, connect to nature, and that will, you will be able to reinvent your energies. You'll be able to reinvent how it is you're going to move forward now into the new year. So it could just be something popping in from the past, or some sort of reminder, and it opens you up to this healing, and opening up to love. It can also be that if communication is blocked, that normally is indicated by Mercury retrograde. There's some sort of turning inwards, and this can be for you and your person, or both of you together, where you are going through a period where there's a lot of introspection. This is about going back to the drawing board in some way. There's something that you need to look at again, and this can be a plan, something that you wanted to do, or it's something that you wanted to initiate. It's going over that again. It could be that, as I said, the direction of your relationship, or the direction of each of you within the relationship, some sort of review is going on. It's a very necessary thing, because it gives you a chance to go over things again. It's not a good time to be initiating or launching big actions, or big initiations, or big purchases and things like that. It's a time of just sitting tight, going over your plans, or just waiting for a while, until these energies have shifted. So no big signing of documentation, if you can avoid it. Just avoid signing of anything major at this time. Wait until these energies have passed, because it's more than likely that there's something better on the other side once you've done the review, or once you've gone over things again, the documentation, gone through it with a fine-tooth comb, because it's quite likely there are aspects that haven't been looked at carefully yet. There's some aspects that have been missed, or have not been revealed or sorted out yet, and this is coming up. There are aspects still to play themselves out. So just hold five until this is passed, and then you will know when it's ready. Communication can also go awry at this time. You get misunderstood. Emails don't get sent. Your electronic devices bomb. You know, so whatever can occur, and you can say something to somebody and they'll misunderstand you. So just be aware that these energies are in play. Be very clear about what you say. Think twice, and any written things go over again and again in case you need to pick up something that wasn't right or a mistake or whatever. But it is also, as I said, from an energetic point of view, some sort of reinvention, some renewal, some change, so that you can move forward with a brighter and fuller energy. And it will obviously bring in serenity once you allow this healing in, and open yourself up to love, which, as I said, is a universal concept. Once you open yourself up to that, then you can access the serenity, and you'll be in that state all the time. We've got here seek quiet time, which does go with the serenity as well. So this is the advice card. So you need to just spend time quietly. This is what the Mercury retrograde is saying. Just retreat for now. You can carry on with your normal routines or whatever you're doing, but you need quiet time. You and in your relationship, keep it sacred, your relationship and what you're doing, your quiet time together, the time that you need to spend together. Just be quiet, and connect to each other, but also to yourselves through meditation, through walks in nature, just quietly getting on with what it is you need to do, accessing any kind of divine guidance that you may be receiving at this time. It's about listening to your divine guidance, listening to your heart. Both of you are needing to do that. You need to listen to your emotions, and your person needs to listen to guidance they're getting about their life path at this time. And you can only do that by listening to yourself, your own inner guidance. That is your ultimate GPS. Nobody else. Only your inner guidance is going to guide you at this time. So you need to spend time quietly accessing that in whatever time is or way is appropriate for you. And I do feel on the other side of that, you've got Sun Spirit. Through this process, you will be able to access your joy, your happiness, your sunniness, your cheerfulness. You will regenerate. This is about life force, vitality, charismatic energy, being an influencer, feeling very strong and powerful in yourself. It may also be about taking leadership in some way. Either one of you or within the relationship, you may need to take leadership in a new direction, but it's about accessing the sun. The sun is a very, very positive card. This is about beautiful happiness, joy, contentment, just feeling really good, feeling wonderful in yourself. Your life force is good, your vitality is good, you're radiating happiness and just general sunniness, radiating that outwards. And it also is about being in the spotlight in some way. So it's like being noticed, by others or by your person, and connecting to that. And it's also by being influential, either with your person or within others around you at this time. Being influential, spreading this wonderful, sunny, leadership quality, or that beautiful charismatic energy, spreading that around at this time. You may have to step up, either one of you may have to step up at this time and take the leadership role in something, which is entirely likely now, being sort of the end of the year and Christmas and so on, or whatever it is that you celebrate. So it's some sort of get together, some sort of celebration, like a party with family and friends and people that you're people that you're close to. It's an important event, and you may get swept up in the planning of that, or just be enjoying the ride to that event, and it's getting caught up in that. But just ensure that you do spend time connecting to yourself, your meditation side, so that you can activate this and enjoy it and make the most of this lovely energy once it gets activated. And just enjoying the rays of the sun coming in, and enjoying being in the sun, so to speak. For some of you, it may be literally going to spend time in the sun. So for some of you, it's a getaway for quiet time at a sunny destination where you can just rest and relax and rejuvenate your energies and obtain serenity as well. From an advice or outcome point of view for the situation, we've got Isis past life, and we've got Jupiter abundance. So whatever issues may be coming up for you or your person or within your relationship, this is saying Isis past life. This situation involves your past life memories. So if you have got fearful memories appearing, because you've got Pluto transformation, that's entirely possible for you. And also with North Node life's purpose, this is about leaving the past behind and moving forward into the future. this is life path, this is mission, okay? So it could be to do with tying up loose ends, to do with past life things. So this could be issues that you've come in together to work on, and those issues are rising up now to be resolved, to be worked on. And any fears or troubles that you're having to do with that, just realize that it's connected to past life, and it's just reappearing. It has no real substance. It's just reappearing for you to work on and release. Don't be fearful of making changes and moving forward. Don't be afraid, because it's all completely meant for you. It's meant for your life. It's what the two of you are here to work on, and just to let go of fear and worry. Just know that there's, it's a past life connection. Something is coming up for review, but don't let ancient fears and problems hold you back or inhibit you from taking steps forward. Don't let those fears hold you back now. Responsibilities or a misguided sense that you have to be somewhere or do certain things in order to be needed, or you might be feeling like you wanted somewhere or needed somewhere. Meantime, it's your own life path. You only have this life consciously to live right now. So make the most of it. Do what is right for you in your life path at this time. And there's some wonderful abundant energy coming in. We've got Jupiter abundance, so some sort of abundant energy. It could be a windfall. It could also be love and support and ideas and just happiness and generosity, gratitude, rescue, support, whatever is appropriate in your situation. If it's to do with your relationship, then it's certainly going to bring abundance in, as in abundance of those lovely feelings, warmth, joy, happiness, contentment, and so on. But it could also be connected with other issues that you may be facing right now. So as I said, a windfall or some kind of an epiphany or an idea, or just support, or just a wonderful opportunity, like a reward, like a gift, a holiday away, or something that lifts you up and raises your energy. And it's joy that you're feeling with this. Just be careful that you don't overdo things with the Jupiter energy. You can blow all your money in one go, or you can overeat or overspend, and this time of the year, be very careful with that. So by all means, enjoy the energy, love the energy, but just keep your hand on the wheel and steer your ship so that you don't slip off and have regret afterwards for something like overeating or just overspending or something like that. But it's a lovely energy, and it's going to lift you up, certainly for this period. Okay, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. Don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful time.